This is what my weekly business review report looks like. First page has the successes and challenges. So if we're number one, and we usually are, you just like to brag about it. You know, we're holding over one for last week or last 8 weeks, and then showing the last 8 week stats, talking about all your successes, all your challenges. And then here you can see CSAT by vendor. And this is this chart right here. So if you're going to update the data to show your most recent weeks and then your most recent 8 weeks, you're going to right click it and click select data. And then right here, you're going to look at this CSAT goal. And under the series values, you can see it's kind of highlighted in green. It's looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically, it was set to 8 weeks. It's now looking at 9. We'll see how this is a DN, row DN right here, and then this is DO. It's kind of small to see, but I'm basically replacing this DN with a DO now, since I know my last 8 weeks starts from DO to DV rather than DN to DV, basically. So that's how I update my charts. I go here and I update all those N's to O's, and the final product will show you the last 8 weeks on that chart. You can kind of see it changing a little bit as you go. I can't show you because I'm editing some data, but you can see down here. Now this chart shows week 40 to week 48. So you can grab this chart right here, get rid of it, and then recopy. The only thing I'm going to do before I grab that is get the last 8 week stats. And I'm going to go do that by grabbing my CSAT and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it tells me my average is 74%. So I know ROI is at 74. I've got 24/7 right here. So they're at 74. Ooh, we're tied for the last 8 weeks. And Chegg will be 71. Okay, no change there. I'm going to save this. As soon as I make my first edit, I'm saving it as my, newbie WBR week. And I grab that chart with my new data. And then, of course, I just resize it for it to make sense. And you go through each and every chart in this WBR slide or whichever slide you make, and you're going to update the chart data just so that it now shows you what you're wanting to look for. So my next chart would be productivity stats. So I would go over here to productivity and I would click select data and I would edit that DN to a DO, edit that DN to a DO, and one more time, and then that chart is updated. And then I could then get rid of this chart right here. Paste it. And then you can widen it to make it look like however formatting you need. But basically, that's because we say that this is productivity last 8 weeks. So then you can show last 8 weeks instead of the 29th. So that is the process of updating your raw data right here so that your charts can be updated, and then just showing those charts in a pretty little presentation for your clients. The biggest thing that I think they like are those successes and challenges, and then whatever charts make sense to them in a format that makes sense. But the updating chart portion is the same for each and every one.